Hello Mountain Lions, Mr. Lee here. In this video today I'm going to show you the different jumps that we'd like you to do over spring break if you get a chance. The first jump that we're going to work on is jumping for height, which is called a hurdle jump. What I have set up here is a hurdle. What I use for the hurdle is a broom and 2 sleeping bags. If you don't have a broom, a jump rope would work. Basically anything that will be straight. If you don't have 2 sleeping bags, you could use 2 chairs or 2 shoe boxes. Lots of different options. Whatever you decide though, just make sure your parents are okay with it and make sure you're being safe while you're doing this. Now, a hurdle jump is really basically a leap while you're jumping over something. So the way that you do a hurdle jump is you step, you're planting with 1 foot, and then you're bringing your foot up over the hurdle, and then you're bringing your back foot over the hurdle, okay? So I'm gonna show you in a little faster speed and what I'd like you to do on your own. All right, so I'm gonna demonstrate how to do the hurdle jump. What I'd like you to do is do 5 jumps 3 different times. And every time you do your 5 jumps, take a little rest in between, okay? So here we go. Hopefully the dogs stay out of the way a little bit. So for our next jump, we're going to be jumping for distance, which is to see how far we can jump. So I still have my broom out here, and that's going to be basically my starting line where I'm jumping from. And then I have 2 pens, one to mark where I jumped for my first jump, and then one to mark for my second jump. And my goal is to jump farther my second time, okay? So when I'm doing my jump for distance, my feet or toes are right up to the edge of the broom. I'm going to bend my knees, I'm going to swing my arms back, and then I'm going to jump. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Arms back and jump. Okay, now I'm going to put my pen the back of my foot, and I'm going to come back and do it again. And my goal is to jump farther. And jumped a little farther that time. Okay, so challenge yourself. Do that a few different times with the goal of jumping farther each time. All right, so for our next jump activity, I have a hopscotch course set up here. For inside, I just used a bunch of different long socks. It's a little rainy outside, so I decided not to draw a course using chalk. But if you do have chalk at home, really great thing to do outside if you have that space. Now, for the actual game later, I also used sock, but to get started, we're just gonna do a little warm-up. The idea is that you have to only put 1 foot in each square. So I'll show you that. Then get to the end, turn around. Okay, now with the game, if you're outside, use a rock to toss into a square. Since I'm inside, I'm going to use my sock. Toss it in a square, and now I have to avoid that square as I go down, and then on my way back, I have to pick up the sock as I finish. Enjoy. All right, so for our last jump challenge, we're gonna do some stair jumping. So for stair jumping, there's a couple different things you can do. First one, I'm just gonna show you some basic jumps, jumping on each step. So here we go. Jump, 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 and then you can turn around, jump, jump, jump. Or you could do jump, 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 and then backwards, jump, jump, jump. Okay, just be really careful doing that one. Another thing you could do is skip a step. So you go jump, jump, okay, and then you could even skip a step on the way down. Okay, so lots of different things you can do with jumping. Really hope you enjoyed this video and hope that you stay active over spring break.